y'all, and welcome back to Leonard Creek Farm. Alright guys, we are up in the garden and I am going to ask for an apology for the light. It's horrible up here, but I'm going to be working on something and I thought that it would be neat to do something a little bit different with you all. We are up in the garden, but we are not in the garden for produce, and as you can tell from the title, we are going to be working on making a couple or one, I'm not quite sure yet. I've just now started, going to be making some Fodder Shocks. Alright guys, I don't decorate for many holidays. More specifically, I decorate for seasons and holidays. And so I have very bland season decor that I use, but I don't use much of anything. But fall is one thing that I do decorate for. I might change the wreath on my front door or something like that. For other seasons, but for fall, I decorate for fall and I decorate for Christmas. And so those are the two main things that I decorate for. Today we're going to work through our cornrows here. I've got me some hay string and I got me some hay string and I got me a machete, and I'm going to cut through the corn here, and we're going to build some Fodder Shocks hopefully. Before we get any farther, I need to remember to lay my hay string down. That makes it a lot easier to tie it up, to lay it down underneath where you're going to pile up your fodder, your corn stalks. So I need to do that first. I'm going to tie two of these together tightly. Because I don't know how big this Fodder Shock's going to be, or if I'm going to do multiple Fodder Shocks, but I don't know how much I'll need. So we're going to tie it tight, and then we're going to lay it down. Now that you all we got that all situated, now we can carry on with cutting our fodder. Alright guys, we've worked our way probably about halfway down the row here. And here's what we got. I'm going to go ahead and tie this up as the first one. And I'll stand it up and we can see how big it is. Once again, I'm sorry for the lighting. We just got a lot of light going on in this spot right now. We want to try to get the string about midway. This is why it's important to go ahead and lay your string down before you start laying your fodder down, your corn, because this is hard to do once it's done been laid in a pile. And you gotta tie it tight. And what I do is I tie it on one side, then I roll it over, find both ends of my string, And I tie it again on the other side. That way you're good and tight and secure. Pretty good size, guys. I need to bring my rope up just a little bit taller. I want it about right here. But that's a pretty good size one. As you can see, it's pretty simple to do these. For those of you that don't know what these are, this is, I believe some people feed these. But traditionally in our area, we just use them for fall decor. And so it's just a way to use dried corn stalks and corn as decorative and decoration. So it's waste not, want not. I do believe you can feed these, but I might be wrong. But we are going to use them for decoration. What do y'all think? I think it needs to go up just a little more. Alright guys, the caber failed, so y'all didn't get it. But that's about to my liking. Now, I go the extra mile. Maybe some people would just call this good, and it looks cute. It is good. But for those of you that do not know me, I actually went to college for business management, but the business that I was going to have was to be a florist. And so I like all the bows and the ruffles, and to look at me, you wouldn't think I would, but I do. I like all the bows and ruffles, and I love using plants and even dried plants for decor. And so we are going to put a bow on these, but first we got to build another one. And so just like we did before, I'm going to take 2 hay strings, tie them together, and then we're going to just keep making bundles. So let's work our way through. It's a lot easier to move too if you tie it twice because it's a lot stronger. Let's stand it up. Hopefully y'all can hear me. We'll stand it up right here and see how tall it is. And I'll sit this one. Got them standing up here. I believe I made the second one. Well, I know I made the second one a little bit bigger. It's a little bit wider. Which you can't really tell. Can you tell, Boo-Boo?
No, not really. I know they're taller than me because I'm 4'1", so they're way taller.
But what our issue was is a lot of these front corn stalks, I'll show you. A lot of these corn stalks in the front were broke down, and I don't want to use broken down corn stalks. And there was a few left in the second row there, but I knew that that bundle was getting big, and so I didn't want to add no more to it. But speaking of that, y'all, we're still getting okra. But we'll take these down to the garage, and then I'll go get our ribbon and tie them up real pretty, and we'll show you all the finished product. First one's done. Alright, we got the first one done. It's back there. Now we're on to the second one. It takes a while to make these bows, but we're getting it.
Is that where you want it?
Yeah. I think that looks good.
This one will hold that. You being kind?
No, you don't.
That was swirling a little bit.
Yeah. Tied
Hold it.
There you go.
How's that?
Good.
Tight?
Yeah, it's really tight. Alrighty guys, we got them hung up. It looks like I need to clean up the bottom there. But here's this one. And here is this one. We did them as you would pull in the drive, so they're facing. Our bows are done. And they are good and secure. What do y'all think? Super cute. Alrighty guys, we're heading up from the driveway now. We're going to end this video here. I've got a mess, as you can see, to clean up after making them bows and stuff. But I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And I hope that I can see you on the next one. Bye.